Hello, my dear friend. Here I am going to tell you about how to get a secured credit card. A secured credit card is just like a regular credit card, but it requires a cash security deposit which acts as collateral for the credit limit in terms of limit also you can say. In terms of usage, it is an identical replacement of regular credit cards, which can be very useful if you occasionally need a credit card and you are having trouble getting one due to poor or limit credit score. That's why it is very important to have a credit card. This type of credit card is backed by cash deposit you make when you open account. Yes, the process is essentially like giving yourself credit and you get a card issued by a reputable bank. And this also helps to build or you can say rebuild your credit by reporting your on-time payments to three major credit bureaus. Start your journey to improved credit by first learning how to choose a secured credit card. It is very essential. The secured credit card market offers dozen of options these days, but that doesn't mean that they are all worthy of considerations. It is not essential that all may be authentic also. It is essential. It is very essential to select the right card to ensure the terms are favorable and you reap the most benefits with it. After all, you are essentially spending your own money on the card, not the bank's. An ideal secured credit card should charge low interest rates, having reasonable annual fees, preferably no annual fees, but that's a rare. And commit to reporting your credit status to the major credit bureaus each month. It is very essential. This will show your credit score and it will also improve your credit score also. It is also essential to give higher priority to secured cards that have a provision to convert your account into an unsecured credit after a set number of months, usually 6 or to 12, of the timely payments or once you achieve an excellent credit score. Research cards thoroughly before applying to ensure you understand all the requirements and benefits of the card. Decide on a security deposit. Most secured credit cards allow for different security deposit amounts, with most setting minimum deposits at $200 to $500 to secure a credit line with same amount depending on your credit worthiness and bank's policy. You may be able to deposit a higher amount to receive a higher credit limit. The Capital One secured MasterCard sometimes request a lower deposit amount of $49 to initiate a credit limit of 200 or more dollar. But most card limits are equal to the deposit only. It is important to already have the security deposit on hand when you apply for a secured card, as you will be required to pay the full security deposit within a few days of approval. Thoroughly research the payment details and rules and make sure you understand them before applying. It is very essential, my dear friend. Apply for the credit card. Once you choose the secured credit card account you want to open, you can usually apply online. Although in person, phone and mail applications may also be available. An online application is likely to provide the fastest result for approval and account setup and will probably offer an option for making your deposit online as well. Once your application is approved and process is complete, your security credit card will be sent to your mailing address. Be aware that in some circumstances, applications for a secured credit card may still be rejected, even though you are offering collateral. This is usually due to a very recent negative credit score, particularly if that history involves a bankruptcy that is less than 1 year old. Other factors could include a recent criminal history, especially if that history involved criminal crimes related to bank. So you have to be sure about all these things. Moving from secure to unsecured. Once you establish a good credit history, many secured credit cards automatically convert to regular unsecured card after 12 to 18 months. If you make timely payments and pay your balance in full, an excellent credit building practice, or at least keep your balance at below the credit limit. You could request a review to convert your account it as little as 6 months. If your account does not automatically transition after a year, you are sure that you followed all the terms and conditions. You could contact the bank to discuss converting the account. If you prefer to explore other banks' credit card options at that time, you could also apply for a regular credit card on your own. Your secured credit cards are a good option. According to financial experts, getting a secured credit card is an excellent financial move when you need to build new credit or rebuild damaged credit. Secured credit cards offer individuals with bad credit or no credit history at all a chance to start proving they can be financially responsible. These cards are even helpful after a bankruptcy, although some banks may require you to wait at least a year. Secured credit cards can also serve as a starting point for obtaining other forms of credit. Unlike prepaid credit cards, they automatically report your credit history with them to the three major credit bureaus, which boosts your credit score as long as your cards is not at its limit. If your card cannot be converted to an unsecured card, be sure to look for one that can. You can close your account and get your security deposit back after you have achieved a good score and obtained other credit. This is the major thing, my dear friend, and you should think over it. Thank you very much.